Yo, y'all know what it is. It's your boy Chop.
And Dre, welcome back to First Thing First.
First thing first.
Welcome back.
First guest of this year's 2025. We have my boy Chaz and his lovely lady Erin.
Welcome, y'all. Welcome.
Yo, we want to welcome them today to the podcast. We gonna talk about a little bit and a lot of bit about what they do.
A little bit of everything, honestly. We're gonna get to know y'all, ask y'all some personal questions, put y'all on the hot seat just a little bit,
A little bit of hot
just
seat.
to turn y'all up a little bit, let people understand who y'all are, since we know who y'all are, even though on the surface level, but we want to get to know y'all a little different. All right?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Most definitely. So let's get to it. First question, cuzzo. First question, what you got for him?
So, like I said, we know what y'all do, but go ahead and tell people who you guys are and what do you guys do?
Yeah, we're Rodeo Coffee Co. I'm Chaz. This is Aaron. We founded it in 2021, and we started just roasting coffee and selling at farmers markets. It was kind of like a long time dream, like something we would do in retirement, and then we just decided one day to just start doing it. And then we quit our jobs in 2021, just sold roasted coffee, and then at the end of 2021 we transitioned into the trailer business.
Okay.
And we've been serving in Walsh since 2022, and then last year we actually just crossed 1 year in business in Aledo,
Okay,
right down the
cool.
street here from y'all.
Nice, I love that. So when you say Walsh, please share with the audience and the viewers what Walsh is, because for those who don't know, we are in Aledo, Texas. Okay, we are in Aledo, Texas.
Yeah.
I'm sure all my Aledoans know exactly what Walsh is, but please share what you mean by Walsh.
Yeah, so there's a neighborhood over here. I think it's technically Fort Worth, but it's like in Aledo vicinity.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And it's a big development. It was a ranch, and it's a huge neighborhood now.
Yeah, it is.
And yeah, we saw that plan that they had, like their master plan, and we were trying to figure out where coffee was needed, because Fort Worth is pretty saturated with coffee shops.
Correct.
And we didn't just want to go and pop in and compete with a bunch of other places already. We wanted to go find a place that was underserved, that had people that wanted what we offered.
Correct.
So yeah,
Correct.
we approached that neighborhood and thought it's been 4 years. We're going on 4 years now. So
Congrats to y'all.
Nice.
How did y'all
Nice.
come up with the name Rodeo Coffee?
Man, it just came to me, honestly.
Really?
Back in my previous life, like the corporate world that I was working in, I was really poorly fitted to be a office guy.
I got
Yeah.
you.
So
Same here.
I was pretty much always trying to figure out how to get out of the office world.
Mm-hmm.
And I would just brainstorm on my commute. What could I do? And that name popped in my head in 2015, and I held on to it since then.
So is that how you guys met? And through business, I should say, through work, I should say?
Yeah, in the
Really?
corporate world. Yeah, so where we worked, for lunch sometimes, like once a week, they'd have food trucks come out. And I saw him, I didn't know him, but I saw him ordering food at a food truck, like talking to everybody, and I was like, so we had mutual friends. So then I started doing some digging. And I was like, silly. Just ended up meeting him, and we hit it off. And I know he touched on it, but we were both working, cubicle jobs, and like on the weekends we would like literally have a Pinterest board of like our retirement plan of having a coffee shop.
Wow.
And like I guess in 2021 we just decided, you know what, let's not wait, let's
do
just
it.
do it now.
Let's do it.
Cool. No time
And
like
he
presents.
started roasting all the coffee, and he's very like analytical. Like both trailer spots were all him.
Mm-hmm.
And he saw the need in Walsh, and he was like, hey, convenience is like the name of the game, really. So like people don't have to really leave up there, they just have coffee. And yeah.
Voila.
That's cool.
That's
real
love.
cool.
That's love. That's love.
Yeah.
I love it, man. That's a great little story right there. You know what I mean? Because just owning your own business in itself is a lot. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
for y'all to just take that leap and say, you know what? We go do this.
Yeah.
Come on, babe. Come on, ride with me, babe. I got you.
And for you to believe in his
Absolutely.
vision, that's like I applaud y'all for that.
Yeah.
Now, y'all more recently engaged, correct? Or how long have y'all
Yeah.
been engaged?
We've actually been engaged for like 2 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
What's the-
actually
what's
one
the
of
whole
the
little
things. Owning a business,
baby.
you know,
Yeah, it's
like,
just that small business
That's it.
thing.
you gotta choose your. For
Most
me,
definitely.
that was enough commitment. And we know that we're gonna have that wedding.
Y'all,
But, you
ladies,
know,
listen
it's
to
like-
her.
Ladies,
Ladies,
show up the
Or that
ring,
ring.
baby, show up the ring, baby.
listen to her, ladies. Listen to
So
her.
actually,
Yeah.
as of this month, you're like, okay, now we're in a great spot where
There
we
you
can
go.
start planning.
Start planning.
Now
There
we
you
have
go.
the 2 locations and our savings. We've been saving and
Cool.
all that. So,
I know I better be invited.
oh yeah, you're there.
Yeah.
We in that thing. Yo, turn
You're
up. Let's go.
there.
That'd be cool. That's cool.
No, that's love. That's love.
But I think that's one of the hard things about when you start your own business. Sometimes other things that you just gotta. Sometimes things just take a little bit of a backseat.
Yeah, almost
and
that.
he,
Yeah. I mean,
he's there,
yeah.
so I know he's not going anywhere.
Every time we like get a little money, your thought is like, do we put it into the business,
Yeah.
or do we
Yeah.
do things that we want to do? And I think just as y'all probably know, as small business owners, like
Gotta put it in the
you
business.
kind of want to keep it in the business.
Got
like,
to.
So
Yeah.
Got to.
I mean, we've been planning on it for a long time, but it just
Yeah.
we're also like trying to grow, and
Mhm.
it's like I
Grow
don't know.
all the things, the business and life and all
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
She said life. I caught that.
Yeah.
Caught that.
So how has Aledo been treating you guys? I know you said savings is good, everything's good. You know, you wait on the right time and all that good stuff. But overall, do you guys stay in Aledo?
Yeah,
Or-
we just
Yeah.
moved
Okay.
out here. We
Yeah, we just moved out here.
We
like
moved
a couple
out,
weeks
yeah.
ago.
So living in Aledo and actually running a business that you guys do, how has Aledo supported you guys in?
Oh, it's been huge.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I mean,
Amazing.
when we first started, we didn't know what to expect.
Really?
You know, we're just in
Yeah.
a random parking lot
You're
in a
right.
corner of the road,
Right,
like
right.
in a little tan box. Like, the fact that people come out has been crazy, and just like every month we grow, and
Mhm.
it's
That's cool.
at this point. I mean, having just passed a year, this point last year, it was so different. You know,
Mhm.
I was just hanging out outside drinking coffee,
Just
and now
waiting.
we're slammed. And,
Yeah, it
I-
means so
yeah.
much. I mean, like you said, we're in a random parking lot. Like when people decide to come see us and order coffee from a random trailer,
They
like
come.
means so
It's
much
coming
to
for
us.
you.
But every day
Yeah.
we're
Yeah.
like, wow, I can't believe like people actually come out here, you know,
Yeah,
to
most
see
definitely.
us.
I ain't gonna lie, look. This coffee, I mean, boy,
Hey.
this coffee is the shits. You understand?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, this coffee is really, really good. I
Thank
told y'all before the
you.
show started, like, this is good. I'm gonna say that on camera. But
Yeah.
no, this is really good though. Seriously, this is really good.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
This is
Nah,
really good.
I will say this though. Get your Rodeo coffee. I mean, right here on Bearcat Road.
Yeah.
They have been wonderful. They've been very, very good to us.
Yes.
I actually order beans, so
Yeah.
for those who don't know what the beans are, now that's what's in that bag right here. Okay,
Coffee beans.
you get your beans. Okay, now I don't know how he make his beans, but the beans are great
They're good.
once you grind them little things up. You heard me? So you got to grind them up yourself, but they are the ish.
I can grab it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'll grind
you
for
can
you if
grind.
you want. Yeah.
Well, boy, I'm gonna stop grinding, man. Yeah, boy. Let me just take my coffee home. Let me take my coffee home. But they've been great, and I drink nothing but black coffee, and it's still wonderful. You know what I mean? So, big shout out to y'all about that. Big
Thanks,
shout out
yeah.
to y'all.
No, it's really, really good. So, what are some of your small term and long term goals? Business first. Let's go business first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think both locations were kind of. We went to Walsh to eventually get a building in Walsh, and so that's kind of a long-term goal. Whenever they're ready for that, that's what we'd like to do. And then the Aledo trailer was kind of an expansion, like to put out a feeler to see, you know, what the market was out there. And so eventually I'd like to get something on Bankhead too.
Gotcha.
We talked to a few people that want to do developments and stuff out here. So I think
Yeah, I was about to say, I got an ear in the street.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. You know, I've been hearing, Lil Chaz. I've been hearing you, you trying to, eventually get that big boy building. So
Yeah.
would you
Love that.
most definitely love to have something like that, or would this your food truck slash coffee shop be ideal to keep overhead down? Like what would be the best or most significant thing for you?
I mean, the overhead of the trailers is a lot lower than a building, a lot lower, which helps a ton, you know, because then we don't have to like sell our coffee for crazy amounts. We can kind of pass our savings on, which is cool. So like a lot of shops the last few years like have just inflated their prices a lot, and the cost of coffee beans has gone up a lot. So I see why they do it, but the fact that we've been able to keep our overhead so low has helped, and I like that aspect of it. The trailers are just a little higher maintenance sometimes than, and I mean, obviously buildings will be high maintenance too, but
for sure,
but especially like pulling them in and out.
Yeah, especially now. But you want to be the best for the less. Y'all keep that in mind. That's our motto here at Body by Chop. The best for the less. You know what I mean? I don't care how many more gyms open up around us. We gonna be the best for the less. It is what it is. Yeah, go talk to your people about it. Talk to your men about it. But we gonna take a little break, y'all. We gonna take a little break. We go, stand up, scratch out a little bit. But we shall return with more questions from Chaz and Miss Aaron. All right. First thing first.
Welcome back to First Thing First, Chop and Dre. We are sitting here with, again, Chaz and Aaron of Rodeo Coffee. Again, they're located on Bankhead and Bearcat, right on the corner, y'all.
Right on the counter.
Go ahead and stop and get y'all
in that nice little trailer.
Yes.
You'll see them out here.
You can't miss them. It's going to be a line wrapped in that lot, so you can't miss them, all right? You can't miss them. So, y'all, before we took our break, we got into some goals that you guys wanted to do. So what are some personal goals individually that you guys want to accomplish? Because, you guys are engaged. I mean, engaged, and have been knowing each other a long time, but it's still good to have personal goals that you guys want to accomplish. So I want to get to know y'all a little bit more. So what are some goals that you guys have personally? You want me to go?
Go first, baby.
Yeah, we definitely want to get married for sure.
For sure.
And then we're just renting right now in Aledo, so we moved out here to kind of see what it would be like to live out here in the community, and we love it. So then the next thing would be buying a house, I guess, or something. Finding a permanent spot in Aledo.
Cool.
And what do you got there?
I mean, same. I really love that idea. Like just making our roots even deeper in Aledo, and I feel like we've really built a good community. And then also, I love like working out in Pilates. So personal goal for me is I would love to like become Pilates certified. I've actually met a couple people that go to this gym through Pilates, and shout out to Lindsay Ring.
Okay.
But she's one of my besties.
Yeah,
but that's a little personal goal.
That's cool.
She kicked my butt.
But she's
tough.
She's awesome.
Shout out to Lindsay Ring. We'll have you on here soon.
Shout out you.
We'll have you on here soon.
Y'all did Pilates, right? With her?
I did.
Okay,
That's hard,
there
right?
you go.
Boy, my toes was hurting.
Oh yeah, because you gotta bend your foot.
Oh my gosh.
She was
And my
probably
lats. I never thought my lats would feel the way my lats felt doing Pilates.
Yes.
Now, I do a lot of pull-ups, and I
get
never
the
thought.
shake.
Oh yeah, you shaky, bakey and that thing.
Yeah.
But shout out to
Yeah.
Lindsay. Like you savage with it. Shout out to
Yeah.
Lindsay Ring. She's savage.
She is. She came in for a couple classes early too, 5:30. She's
Yep.
up, ready to
She's
go,
ready to
stretching, ready to go. I'm like, let me get the coat out my eye before goodness gracious, you know
Just
what I
popped the door open.
It just
I
did.
know.
Probably still got slop on my face. You know what I mean?
It be like that.
Just
You
woke
got the
up.
pillow, like the print.
I know,
on
right?
your
Still
face.
got lines on my face and stuff like that. So, y'all, as a small business owner, and Chop, you can chime in on this. What is a day in the life of you guys?
Oh yeah.
Like, walk me through wake up to
Okay.
laying back down.
Yeah, y'all
wake
answer that
up
question.
at 4:30, and Aaron makes me a cup of coffee.
Every morning.
The rodeo?
He likes to start with coffee before
Coffee.
more coffee.
Oh my soul.
I just drink coffee all day long, dude.
Like, are you sure you want a cup of coffee? But,
Yeah, and then we load up the truck. I go pick up supplies that we need, stop by the Aledo trailer, get everything turned on, get everything going, and then make my rounds. Probably stop by Brookshire's, pick up some random stuff, and then pick up our trailer that goes to Walsh. And I take it to Walsh, get it set up, hustle over to Aledo, probably barely on time.
Yeah.
Walk up when the first customer is there usually and set up. And
He runs a team at the trailer on Bankhead over here.
Gotcha.
And then I run a team in Walsh. So we're
Gotcha.
kind of tag teaming right now.
Got you.
And so he just gets everything set up for us. So then me and the girls that work with me, we show up and it's just go time. And usually both locations, we have people ready to go right when we open.
and they're ready to go.
Yeah.
We usually don't get done until like 1 or 2 p.m., right? And then, yeah, our weekends are Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So those are like our Saturdays and Sundays. So it's all kind of like shifted, you know?
Yeah.
So Tuesday and Wednesdays are the weekend days
Yes.
for you guys. So do you guys plan on, or do you feel like you guys will be open on Tuesday and Wednesday? Because I know a lot of people in this gym be pissed that y'all not open on Tuesday
I
and Wednesday.
know.
I'd like to. I feel like the Aledo trailer would be a lot easier to do that.
Correct.
I'd like to give our employees like time.
Most
you
definitely.
know?
Most
Yeah.
definitely. We gotta do that.
Yeah, I just don't want to overwork anybody.
And that's exactly how I am
Yeah.
too. This man will tell you, like, he's never been overworked since he's been.
That's so good.
He's
Underworked.
never,
You underworked?
he's never been
It
overworked.
depends on who you ask.
Yeah.
He's
No,
never
that's
been
good.
overworked. So
Yeah.
I mean that's great. That's a great motto to have right there. That's a
Yeah.
great little model right there. So
Yeah.
just having, like he said, man, just having an early morning schedule like that.
Yeah.
And I know with me, do y'all have kids?
No.
Not yet.
No kids yet. Okay, so that's a blessing right there in itself. And it's also a blessing to have kids. I love my
Yes.
baby, so don't y'all
That's
don't y'all
That's why I
get
start
that
laughing.
twisted. I'm saying as far as sports, I'm talking about different activities,
Yeah.
and you being a small business owner.
Yeah.
I mean, it's tough. Like you gotta have a will, you gotta have a want to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for me, personally, I wake up at 2:30, 3 o'clock every morning,
Yeah.
and then I gotta get my day started.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have a nice little routine.
That's early.
Yeah.
A nice little routine, but again, it's all day.
Yeah.
It's all day. Like on Tuesday and Thursday, that's me and his weekend basically, because we get a gap.
Yeah.
We get this little gap in between
That's nice.
classes where it's hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So now we're filling our gap with first thing first. So
There we go.
we back at it. You know what I mean? We back at it. So again, you just never stop. You know what I'm saying? The certain things or certain goals that you have or
Yeah.
you see for yourself and your people, because we are actually blood cousins.
Yeah.
So the certain goals and aspirations and stuff you see for yourself and your family, I mean, it's different, man. It's a different type of drive. So
Yeah.
I get where y'all coming from. When you wake up and you go,
Yeah.
and you know she got to get all jazzy and you know get ready for the coffee shops.
Yeah.
Bro, it's your job to go out there and get the trailer, go get the
Yes.
supplies,
Make
to
things
set up
easier.
and make your little run. So I get that,
Yeah.
and I commend you for that.
Yeah, for
It's-
sure.
It's not
100%.
easy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not easy to do.
Yeah.
It's definitely different than like a job that we used to work kind of job where you know you can turn it off, you can close the computer, you
Exactly.
can turn the phone off and
Yeah.
get away. But
Can't
what
do that.
I love about it, why I work it as hard as I do, is because it's like a game, and it's like I think what was tough about the corporate world versus what we do now is like if we did something good, we made a good decision, we finished a project, you didn't really see the benefit of it for the
Right.
company so much.
Gotcha.
But right now, like
Got your little bonus.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If I work harder, if I put in more hours, if I make things better, I can see a financial benefit to it.
There you go.
I can
Yeah.
see it helping us out or helping our customers out or something, and
Yeah.
it's like it's addicting. It's like it's
Yeah.
just like a game. Like I
Yeah.
just push harder and harder and harder
Yeah.
because yeah, it's satisfying. It's great.
Boy, that's how I know you gonna make it, boy.
Yeah, for sure.
That's how I know
For
you
sure.
gonna make it, boy.
And y'all gonna make it in business and marriage because y'all got a partnership,
most
a
definitely.
real partnership outside of this. So that's a beautiful thing.
See, in Aledo, we got coffee shops, okay? But where we grew up from, and where we grew up at, we had that candy lady.
I knew you was gonna say
You
that.
heard me? We had the
I knew
candy
you was
lady.
gonna
So
say that.
again, what
Yeah.
she's talking about is hand in hand, because you always remember
Yeah.
that one little lady that you knocked on her door. And when they got the little ice cups from, and the
Yeah.
bag of chips, and you know,
Yeah.
it's stuff like that. So
Exactly.
I most definitely,
Yeah.
I understand what you're talking about when you say that. So that's love right there, and that's a great legacy to leave right there, because again, you're never forgotten
Yeah.
Yeah.
when it comes to certain stuff like that.
Yeah. And
So-
I think that's what people get wrong about
Yeah.
small business is they want to go in just about the money.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
people shop
their heart's
with
not
small
in it.
businesses because they want to support something real.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, and they
Yeah.
want their money to stay in the community, and you know that's really important to us. Is just
For sure.
like that. This is like it's a win-win. You know, we get it's a fair trade. We get something from you. You get something from us. We all walk away happy, and we're not greedy or you know trying to take from you. We're trying to upcharge you and all this stuff. It's just
Exactly.
we just want you to have a good time.
Exactly. We want you to feel good. We want you to enjoy
Yeah.
the product that we bring in.
Yeah.
And basically that's it. And we ain't trying to break you.
Yeah.
No.
One
That's
thing I
the
can
same
say,
thing. Same thing.
y'all coffee has that feel, like that feel good coffee.
Make
Y'all
good
notice I keep
love.
every time I
It's
drink it,
a
I'm
love.
like smiling a little bit. Like I'm telling you, so you can literally feel it. You guys' passion through your product. So I just want to applaud y'all on that and commend y'all on that.
Thank
Like
you.
it's genuine, good feeling drinking this damn coffee.
Thanks.
I'll tell you that.
That's what we hear about
I
y'all
love
too.
that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
All right,
people love
and we
it.
most definitely appreciate that. We appreciate that. But look, we gonna wrap this up. We gonna wrap it up real quick. We shall be back.
Welcome back. First thing first with Dre
Chop.
and Chop and Dre. My
Chop and Dre, Chop and
fault,
Dre. Y'all
Chop
know what
and
it
Dre.
is. First thing first, we're in the building.
And again, we are here with Chaz and Aaron of Rodeo Coffee. We enjoyed having y'all here.
Enjoyed
we
y'all.
really
Thank you
enjoyed the
so
conversation.
much.
We love y'all vibes, genuine vibes, genuine positive vibes. So we just want to thank y'all for taking the time out y'all day and coming with us. Go ahead and tell people where we can find y'all on social media, in person, whatever y'all want to do.
Yeah, we're on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. It's weird.
Okay.
At Rodeo Coffee Co. You can find us there.
Rodeo Coffee Co.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
forget the co.
Yeah. There's
Right.
other rodeo coffees, but
Yeah.
no co. So yeah, and then we brought you guys some merch,
Some tea.
Oh,
which we should
snap.
be
Yeah.
dropping soon.
Yes.
Nah, you didn't.
Thank you.
Wait, I think we got it backwards.
Nah, you did. Okay. Oh, this a big boy shirt. Hold on.
Oh, wrong shirt.
This might be cuz of this. You a big boy. You
That's
take that one.
That's the extra medium. You got it.
Yeah, cause I like my shirts to fit. But shout out to Rodeo.
Yes.
Shout out to Rodeo for the shirts.
Yes.
Yeah,
Almost definitely.
Shout out to Rodeo for the
We'll have
shirts.
that
definitely.
available soon for everybody. So
All right, so
Oh,
we
these-
the first ones to grab.
Yeah.
Yes,
first one.
y'all really are.
Hey,
I know.
Love.
thank you.
in the wind like Flynn, and we ain't gotta speak on it again.
Yes,
yeah?
sir. Again, Rodeo Coffee Co.
yeah,
Thursday through Sunday.
Thursday through Monday at off here off Bankhead and Bearcat 701 Bearcat Road, Aledo, Texas, and then Thursday through Sunday in Walsh, 13801 Walsh Ave, right by the gas station market deal.
Okay.
All right, y'all get there. Again, appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all so
It was a lovely, lovely day.
Yes.
Hey, man, y'all go cop y'all some Rodeo Coffee.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it is. Hey, until next time, first thing first, Rodeo Coffee. Get you some.
Thanks for having us.
Thank
Yeah,
y'all.
thank
Thank
you
y'all.
so
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
much.
Hey, that was
you.
fun.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate y'all.